So we're here with 16 Bars, and I'm sitting next to DaBaby in Germany. Welcome over here.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Okay, so this is your first time in this country. Have you had any interesting experiences?
A lot of interesting food, a lot of different food. You know what I mean? A lot of different food choices. But I'm becoming one with the culture. I'm being open about it. You know what I mean? I'm trying new things.
I did see you try something new and then you spit it out. That was pretty.
That wasn't in Germany though. That was in London. No, that was on the way to London. Here till like 9 o'clock. Let me see what you got going on over here, baby. I'm gonna try something. I ain't gonna be rude. I'm a gentleman. That's nasty.
This is your first time overseas. I did see your video with the passport when you got your passport. That was very exciting. Why did it take so long for you to get passport in the first place?
I mean, I just had no desire to just travel abroad, you know what I mean, for no reason. Like, I was so locked in on accomplishing the goals I had to accomplish at home first, you get what I'm saying? And when it was time to go, my first time coming overseas, I hop out the car, people asking me for pictures, you know what I mean? So what better way to come overseas, you get what I'm saying?
And it is exciting to see people, screaming your lyrics that actually don't even speak English, I'd say.
Absolutely, you get what I'm saying? That's crazy.
It is. Okay, so talking about accomplishments and goals, I did see your XXL freshman freestyle, and wow. I mean, it was so good. It kind of made other people look bad, and I didn't want to say it like that, but it was also like really long, and there was one part where you were like, I've been trying to be positive, mama, they ain't fucking with Jonathan, mama, and that hit home. Why would you say that? Why are not fucking with Jonathan? They fucking with DaBaby, but not Jonathan?
They ain't fucking with DaBaby or Jonathan. Jonathan is Baby. We the same person as me. It's my government name. You get what I'm saying? So, it's just a statement. You know what I mean? I be trying to be positive, mama, but they ain't fucking with Jonathan, mama.
Talking about other goals and accomplishments, like a personal goal, you said in an interview that you always told your mom you're going to buy her a mansion or like a house, and you did. How was that for you?
Absolutely. That was a blessing. Nothing short of a blessing. Beautiful thing.
Did you surprise her? How did she react?
I had been told her, so even as I was crossing them lines in my career, making it through the door, I was already telling her, get ready for your crib, get ready for your house, get ready for your houses on the way. Then I told her pick one, whatever you want, just go pick it.
Did she take you serious though when you were younger, like before?
Yeah, hell yeah. My mama we got a different type of bond, you know what I mean? I always been like the golden child. I've been, strong-minded, mean what I say. Whatever I put my mind to, do it. I've been that way since I was little. So, she had to know I wasn't playing. She believed in me more than anybody, so she had to know.
Would you say you're the most confident from your siblings? Because I do feel like you're a very confident person. You're always your biggest hype man, the way you say you're the best rapper, the way you say, when did that confidence start? Have you always been that way?
Yeah, probably as a youngin', it probably come from my pops, my mama too. She always, praised the children, gave us compliments, and my mother's introduction to somebody okay, let's see somebody walk into a building with their mother and she introducing the people, hey, this is my son, Jonathan, this is my son, my mom. This is my handsome son, this is my handsome baby, and grab my face and shit like that. So, I just been like that. That's just the way I was brought up. And my pops too, Kirk, my last name, that whole big weight. It's all about confidence, being a leader. You get what I'm saying? That's gonna be the title of my new album too, by the way.
Wow, okay. I do wonder, is there ever a moment where you do doubt yourself or are not so confident, or is there something that you don't feel as confident in yet?
At this point, nah. I would be lying to say there's certain things that I don't doubt. I just would use a different choice of words. Doubt myself, nah, because by this time, I pretty much I'm aware of the fact that if I put my mind to some shit, I could do it. You get what I'm saying? I'm aware of it. Look, I'm in Germany about to perform. You know what I mean? I'm getting interviewed by you. Look at you. Okay, but anyways, nah, baby don't doubt itself, baby. Yeah, never.
So, but who would you say is the first person to believe in you as an artist?
As an artist?
Yes. Who's the first person who was like, yo, you know what? You're fucking talented. I believe in you.
Probably my little brother, Cool.
Is he with you here?
Yeah, he over there. He across the way in the little green room, the little backstage room.
He was the first. Was he the first person to hear you rap as well?
Yeah, that's my right hand man. You know what I mean? Since we was youngin', so the first time I ever rapped, like, we was just up the street. Somebody had the studio shit in their garage, and like, they was recording, and I recorded a song with them. But they do that shit like every day. I was just up the street dribbling a basketball, around the bike, and some shit, and I did it, and I outdid like everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I stood out, you know. So I would just play around with it once every 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, or some shit like that. And like, I remember just taking time away from it, just doing what I was doing in the streets or whatever. And bro just randomly hit me, "Hey, bro, you ain't gonna fuck with the rap. You ain't gonna fuck with the music. You ain't gonna fuck with the music." Like, he'd hit me on and off, and I, you know, halfway blow it off. You know what I mean? But now we here, so it's a beautiful thing. You know, especially when you got some of the same people next to you that saw it from the beginning. You get what I'm saying? So it's dope.
Especially when it's family as well.
For sure. For sure.
But do you remember a verse of your first rap you ever wrote?
Some shit about like 2 phones or something like that. You know, yeah, a minute ago. Like, it's like 7 years ago. Something about like 2 phones. And I did one way before that. Matter of fact, the first rap I probably ever did, it was for like a little competition in school about like the end of the year test or some shit.
Do you remember it was about? I
performed it in the cafeteria.
Wow.
Yeah. Everybody went crazy. I was throwing T-shirts and shit. So when I think back on shit like that, like, you know, it's real big.
Do you think we have footage from that at some point that we'll see that?
I doubt it, because motherfuckers ain't even have phones then. Like, camera phones, like, yeah, niggas ain't had camera phones. They didn't. You could take a picture on your shit, but like a video, nah. Like, that had to be like the flip phone era. Like, yeah. Nokia. Yeah, we did. I'm about, you know, I'm a bit older too, so I remember those days. But okay, another talent I do appreciate. Every time I watch your videos, any of your videos, there's always a very cool storyline. I love how they're made. I can see. I feel like you are very involved in the creative process. Mm-hmm. I am.
Okay. And when I watched Suge and I heard Suge, the first thought I had was, did you get a call from Suge from jail or like from his team or something?
I've never met him to this day. It was just a dope reference, you know what I mean? I feel like it would have tied into the culture and the hype from the song, put it all together, you get what I'm saying? So it was dope in the way it came together. Beautiful, double platinum video, 135 million views. Like, it's a beautiful thing, yeah.
Congratulations on that. Okay. There's something that I do think is, well, it was an article I read about you when I was doing my research. And the article was called "Scary Funny: How DaBaby Remains Intimidating While Cracking Jokes." So you are somebody who's very who has a lot of humor, but at the same time, I do feel like you're a very serious person. Who would you say you have that comedic side from?
So many people in my family, uncles, my pops again, Kirk, you know what I mean, my mama, everybody, like my whole family, like, you know. Yeah.
You guys roast each other? Like,
I mean, yeah, growing up for sure, like, you know what I mean, like, for sure. But now, you know, we more into being nice to each other, encouraging each other. But now, like, I come from like a wild family, you know what I mean? So like, that's where a lot of all this shit come from, you know what I mean? It's like, I could talk for days.
Oh wow, I can only imagine. So you did drop that the next album is going to be called Kirk. Yeah. Okay. So I'm guessing there's not going to be a Baby Talk 6 anytime soon then for me and the fans?
Not this next project, but it is coming soon. A lot of people asking about that. I feel like it's time to, you know, go back into that series and bring the fans something real special, because that's really what we turned the corner at with the last one. But this next one, Kirk, you know what I mean? And Baby Talk 6, we'll give y'all that later.
Okay, wow. That's definitely something that I'm very excited about. Well, that was me with DaBaby here for 16 Bars. And yeah, do you have anything to say to the German community?
Kirk coming out soon, September 4th. Big 4 times, Stunner 4 Vegas. Got something dropping too real special for you. SCMG, $1 Billion Baby Entertainment. We the fucking hottest.
Oh, thank you.
And you look amazing. You know, so shout out to y'all network for having someone look so amazingly beautiful, you know, interview me. Thank you.